Welcome back, history buffs. Today we're traveling back in time to explore 20 fascinating and random facts about ancient Egypt. From the mysteries of the pyramids to the legacy of the pharaohs, ancient Egypt is one of the most captivating civilizations in human history. Let's dive in and uncover some amazing facts about this ancient culture. Fact 1. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world still standing. It was the tallest man-made structure on Earth for over 3,800 years. Fact 2. Ancient Egyptians believed in an afterlife where the soul, known as the Ka, would live on after death. That's why mummification was so important, to preserve the body for the soul's journey to the afterlife. Fact 3. Cleopatra II, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, was not ethnically Egyptian. She was of Greek descent, a member of the Macedonian dynasty that followed Alexander the Great. Fact 4. Hieroglyphs, the writing system of ancient Egypt, consisted of over 700 symbols and was mainly used for religious and ceremonial texts carved on monuments. Fact 5. The ancient Egyptians worshipped over 2,000 deities, with gods and goddesses like Ra, the sun god, and Osiris, the god of the underworld, playing central roles in their religion. Fact 6. Cats were sacred animals in ancient Egypt and were believed to bring good fortune. The goddess Bastet was depicted as a lioness or a woman with a cat's head. Fact 7. The Nile River was the lifeblood of ancient Egypt, providing fertile land for agriculture. Egypt was known as the gift of the Nile because its civilization thrived along its banks. Fact 8. Pharaohs often married within their family to keep the bloodline pure. This practice led to some inbreeding among royal families, which could result in genetic disorders. Fact 9. The ancient Egyptians were skilled in medicine and surgery. They performed surgeries, set broken bones, and used a variety of natural remedies made from plants and herbs. Fact 10. The Sphinx of Giza is one of the largest and oldest statues in the world. It has the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh, believed to represent the pharaoh Khafre. Fact 11. Papyrus, a reed plant that grows along the Nile, was used by the Egyptians to create one of the first forms of paper. Important documents, including religious texts, were written on papyrus scrolls. Fact 12. The ancient Egyptians believed that the heart, not the brain, was the center of thought, emotion, and memory. This is why the brain was often discarded during mummification, while the heart was left in place. Fact 13. The Rosetta Stone, discovered in 1799, was key to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs. The stone contains the same text written in Greek, Demotic script, and hieroglyphs, which allowed scholars to finally unlock the meaning of the symbols. Fact 14. Egyptian women had more rights than most other women of the ancient world. They could own property, inherit wealth, and even initiate divorce. Fact 15. Obelisks, tall, four-sided, narrow monuments, were a signature of Egyptian architecture. Many obelisks were erected in honor of the sun god Ra, and several were later taken to Rome and other cities around the world. Fact 16. The Egyptians used cosmetics not just for beauty, but for protection from the sun. Both men and women wore kohl, a black substance applied around the eyes to reduce glare and fend off infection. Fact 17. King Tutankhamun, one of the most famous pharaohs today, ruled for only about 10 years and died when he was around 19 years old. His tomb was discovered largely intact in 1922, providing incredible insight into ancient Egyptian burial practices. Fact 18. The Egyptian calendar was one of the first to be based on the solar year. It consisted of 365 days divided into 12 months of 30 days each, with 5 additional days added at the end of the year. Fact 19. The Book of the Dead was a collection of spells, prayers, and incantations intended to guide the deceased through the afterlife. Many copies were buried with mummies to ensure a smooth journey to the next world. Fact 20. The construction of the pyramids remains a mystery to this day. While many theories exist, scholars still debate exactly how these massive structures were built with the tools and technology available at the time. And there you have it. 20 amazing facts about ancient Egypt. From their incredible achievements in architecture and medicine to their rich mythology and culture, The legacy of the ancient Egyptians continues to fascinate us today. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.